All right, y'all, so I'm at Honeysuckle Gelato located in Lee and White here in Atlanta, Georgia. And so I'm about to get some gelato. Of course, we know we can't do dairy, so see there are a couple of options. There's a raspberry sorbet and a mango sorbet. I think I'm gonna do the raspberry because it just looks like it's gonna be very good. But yeah, we'll see how it is. And I have a little confession to give y'all, but we'll talk about that here in a second once I get my sorbet. Okay? Can I taste the raspberry sorbet, please? Okay, thank you. No, yeah, that's as good as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I just want to do like the smallest cup that you have. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Thank you. No napkins because it's a little hot outside, and just in case it decides to melt. Hopefully, I don't mess my outfit up because you know the white be attracting stuff. So hopefully, we don't make a mess because we all are grown adults here. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So now that we have the gelato, we're about to take a walk. Walk with me and talk with me. All right, so long story short about the outfit. Got this in 2020. It's 2025. In 2020, my thought process was, you know what? I'm gonna get this because I want to do a gender reveal in it. At that time, did I have a man? I did not. Was I married? I was not. So the thought of doing a gender reveal in this is crazy. But I did get it because I felt like it was a token of my faith and my belief that I would have a kid. And so I had this whole idea of what I want the gender reveal to look like. And fast forward to 2025. I was looking in my closet and I was like, what am I gonna wear today? Today's a special day. I do want to dress up for it. And we'll talk a little bit about why this day is so special. But I did want to dress up for it. And when I came across this, I was like, you know what? I got this in 2020. I might as well wear it today. Speaking of this being a special day, today is August the 19th, 2025. And we are celebrating 12 years of my son. 12 years ago, I gave birth to a baby boy, stillborn. And I'm celebrating him today. Celebrating with this raspberry gelato. And also, I think it's kind of ironic, maybe not ironic, but it may be divine that I'm wearing this on this day. I didn't even think about it until just now as I'm talking. But interestingly enough, this year I thought was going to be challenging because I've had a hard time when it comes to like Mother's Day, back to school, his birthday. I've found myself in this really sad place. But this year, as I've seen people post their pictures of their kids going back to school, and today being his birthday, I feel like I'm in this place of freedom, this place of power, this place of appreciation that God allowed me the opportunity to carry him as long as I did, and empowered because the things that I do now is really like paying it forward to my future children. Because I look at my life and I'm like, if I was a mother, if I had a 12-year-old right now, how would I be operating? What would my life look like? What are some things that I would be doing to make sure that my son can look at me and call me blessed? Because ultimately that's what I want. I want to be able to have my children call me blessed, grow up and call me blessed, and see the hand of God on my life. And so I've been conducting my life as such. Now, I understand that it's a journey. I understand that if you have experienced a stillborn, miscarriage, even after birth, passing of your child, You may not be where I am right now. You may be in a place that you're very sad, you're very angry, you're very disappointed. You're looking at God like, why me? And you may be feeling even inadequate, because there were a lot of times where I felt like, why can't I have kids? If everybody else is having kids, people that don't even take care of their kids are having kids, so why can't I? Sometimes you may have to just stop and sit with your grief and allow the emotion to come up. Allow yourself to be sad, allow yourself to be mad, allow yourself to feel disappointed, allow yourself to feel forgotten, feel lonely. And then when you do that, it's up to us to do the right thing with it. So sometimes you can experience the grief, you feel the emotion, and then you turn to drinking, you turn to smoking, having sex, shopping. Because I just told y'all I got this in 2020. It is 2025, and this is my first time wearing it. One, because I had a shopping problem. Yes, we were in a pandemic at that moment, but also because I was aiding sadness, I was aiding this grief. And I am just now coming to the realization of that as I'm talking to y'all. But I say, don't turn to other things. I would encourage you and invite you to come to a place where you're like, God, this is how I feel. Let him know what you're experiencing. Let him know your sadness. And I know what you may be thinking and what people say all the time. He already knows what I'm going through, so I don't have to tell him. Yes, he knows what you're going through, but how beautiful is it to be in relationship with someone and get the opportunity to tell them about your day, tell them about what you're experiencing, and then inviting them into that space, because he knows what you're going through, but will you invite him in to feel that sadness, to feel that grief, and to feel that loneliness? Because we experience being lonely, but we're never alone, because he's always with us. He's with us in the grief, he's with us in the sadness, he's with us in the triumphs and the celebration and the joy as well. So invite him in. And understand that there's no quick fix. There's no quick fix. Don't allow other people to tell you that you've been grieving too long. But also, don't allow your grief to get to a place that it is becoming a liability. Because sometimes we're like, well, this happened to me and now it's an excuse. You're making an excuse for what you've been through and what you're going through, when in actuality, you can be pouring into someone else. You can be walking with someone else through their journey. Hopefully this has helped you. Hopefully this has come to awaken your thought process. It's encouraged you to keep going, because 12 years may seem like a long time to have experienced something, and maybe this just happened to you 12 months ago. 12 hours ago, you may have experienced this. So it's very fresh and very new to you, but I am the other side.